Okay, so today we are talking with Deb and Deb from Ship Shape Organize. How are you guys?
Good. How are you?
Good. Welcome
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. So we're really excited to talk to you today, and so people who are watching this North Shore Real Estate channel, can then learn about your services and get to know you guys a little bit. So why don't you give us the rundown on what you can do for people who own real estate, or maybe looking to buy real estate, or selling real estate, or anything, just looking to live a little bit more easily.
Okay. So we've been in business for 9 years, and we have a whole suite of services that we offer, from getting homes ready to show. A typical client might say, I'm getting my home ready to show and I have way too much stuff. What do I do? So we have a whole set of resources to bring in and declutter and make that happen. We also offer packing services. We offer unpacking services. We were just at a client's today with 5 of us unpacking and getting her settled in. And then we have the residential client who just calls up and says, oh my gosh, I have 3 kids and I'm so busy and everything's out of sorts, and we'll go in and kind of be the bewitched and make it pretty and calm and put things in the right place.
It's so true. When you declutter, you can just think more clearly and you de-stress, right?
Right, you do. So the bottom line is we're more or less the logistics behind it all. We make it happen, specifically for a move. We will coordinate the moving company. We will coordinate ourselves to do the unpacking, ourselves to do certain packing or all the packing, as Deb said earlier, and take the stress out of the client. Because moving, as we all know, is as stressful as divorce and death.
Mm-hmm.
And every client finally agrees after they've done it. It's hard and it's difficult, and it's very difficult to downsize. And it's very difficult now, especially given COVID, that the donation centers are very picky with what they take.
I have heard that. In fact, we had a home recently that we sold, and the clients were scrambling. I think I called you that day, and I was like, Deb, I'm so sorry that they didn't use your services. But
next time.
I think what I've heard too is that people feel kind of guilty getting the dumpster and just throwing everything in the dumpster. So they try to recycle and give things away, but you are totally right.
Feel better if you can find a good home. And we have several clients who say, I'm going to bring this to my church, or I'm going to give this to my neighbor. And sometimes they're 20 different people that we're giving things to, and family members and whatnot. But ultimately, it makes you feel much better to give something away if it has a happy home.
Right.
Or if you have a face, some sort of individual that it's going to, it sort of gives purpose. Rather than, even sometimes donation centers are hard because you don't really know who the end user will be on the product you're giving.
Now, do you guys have outsourced people? Do you have people that can help you with that, like a junk person and things like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, all that.
We try to be the one-stop shop where somebody calls us and we will coordinate it all.
Okay.
From donation pickup, consignment, antique dealers, whatever.
Okay, awesome. Oh my gosh. I feel like I want to call you today. I want to call you tomorrow. Can you please organize my life?
I got a call like that this morning, and we're actually going tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, that is so
We're
funny.
squeezing them in.
And so it's not just the 2 of you working though, right? It seems like you have a team now, and that's awesome. How many people do you have working for you?
We have 8 other people working for us. So we have 2 locations in the Boston area as well as the North Shore, but we service all Metro West, Wellesley, Weston, out that way, Needham, Newton, Brookline. I'm just running names of towns just because we recently just worked for clients in those specific areas. But Concord, we're not going to go out to Amherst, but
Right.
What's great though, what we do have is we're associated with 2 organizations. One is NAPO, National Association of Productivity Organizers, and one is NESM, National Association of Senior Move Managers. So if we can't do the job, we can easily go on a listserv and find someone in that area and build a connection and then pass that particular job on to them.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Yeah, because whether you're upgrading or downsizing, or I like to say right-sizing these days, right? I remember years ago when I worked for a big corporation, and they were like, we're not letting people go, we're just right-sizing.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's what everyone's doing now, right? Because we're all working from home, and I think a lot of that's going to stay here. Some of the kids are working from home. It's just, A lot of togetherness these days.
It is, which gives us another avenue that we often do for clients is help them repurpose a room, especially now. A lot of people are repurposing guest bedrooms into offices, or their kids are now back living with them. I mean, it's back and forth, and therefore they don't use their dining rooms or whatever room it is. So we'll go in, repurpose that room, declutter it, and set it up for whatever they want to use it for now.
Wow, that's awesome. Now, how can people get in touch with you, and how can they figure out if it's a good fit for what their needs are and what you can deliver? Like, how do you match up?
I would tell them first go to our website, which is www.shipshapeorganize.com, and then all the contact information is on there, and a list of our services and how to get a hold of us.
And
Awesome.
a form to fill out that we'll send their phone number in or email address, and we will get in touch with them.
Okay, are you guys booked out now because things are been so busy with COVID? Or
It's been a little crazy.
Yeah.
We are, I mean, because we have a team, we are booked out. We had an opportunity that we had availability for tomorrow, but we really don't have availability the next week. And then oftentimes people cancel, so we try and fit in. We really, truly try our best to help.
Right.
Yeah, we
Our
never want to
context.
turn away business.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Oh, no.
you know,
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll make it work.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank
and
you.
Ship Shape Organize, and I should say that you have been on TV, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah, we were on
Yeah.
NBC
Yeah.
Yeah, we were.
That's
a
awesome.
few years ago.
With Anna Rossi on the noontime.
Yeah, so people can maybe look you up and get to know you a little bit through there too, which is
Yeah.
fun. Everyone's online.
Yep. There you go.
Well, thank you so much for joining
All
me
right.
today. I
Thanks,
really
Maura.
appreciate it. Go North Shore, go
All
Deb
right.
and Deb, and Ship Shape Organize. Cheers.